Okay, hello everybody, welcome to another stream. Just checking if everything is working, but it should. So basically this is where we left off the last time, this fantasy bit kitsch piece that I did, but I'm actually quite happy with it. Last stream on Sunday I wasn't there because I wasn't feeling too well. The last time I have a few, like a bit of medical issues. I'm a bit sick, so yeah. At least it's not Corona. That's okay. And also what I want to mention real quick, in the last stream we had like the first 6 minutes or so were muted by Twitch due to copyright, which is actually weird because I was like very careful to select music if it's not mine that is public domain. But then again, I guess you can fake that and just upload music that isn't really yours. I think this is what's happened there. So I try to be extra careful that this doesn't happen again in the next time. Yeah, quite sorry about that. I mean, I have the original recording, and when I upload everything to YouTube, I will take extra steps to ensure that I can play everything there. I will probably just overdub what I've said and play some music by me, and everything should be fine. So yeah, that's that. So enough with the talking. I think we should get into this picture once more. And first thing I want to concentrate in this session is actually this area here with the, like, I don't know, castle-ish building. I do want to make quite a few changes, so I say let's get started. It will be more on the detailing side once more, but still, yeah. Let's go. I do have a little bit of reference here. I mean, this was a Photobash to begin with, so when I'm constantly looking at my other monitor, it's just that I'm checking if everything is like I want it to be, basically. I do want to emphasize the bricks here a little bit. I think it's actually not that in perspective. I have to be a bit careful when I do like these micro changes here that I don't screw up the whole perspective. I'm not sure, maybe I can add 2 windows here. this creates a bit of a weird tangent, but I think it's still okay-ish. Yeah, I also want to be careful not to overdo it with the details here. So I think it would be quite a good idea to switch back and forth between the detailed view here and the main image. I will do that in a short moment. It looks a bit weird here, gotta say. I think that looks nicer, but again I have to check. Yeah, I think that kind of works. Emphasize that edge a bit, maybe not so much. And maybe also that edge here. This is a bit dark. maybe we should lighten up this area here. Maybe just a little bit. As I say, I don't want to overly introduce like super detailed work here, I think, because I want to have the focus on the main subject. And this is just a little extra. This needs to be a little bit darker here, but I think it's coming together pretty nicely. Yeah, about so. And the thing is why I'm not talking so much is because I mean I get a reference, but then again I feel like if I copy that like one-to-one, it will actually not benefit the picture. So I do have to find this delicate balance between following the reference a little bit to get like this whole medieval look just right, but not following it like super tightly, if you know what I mean. And this requires a little bit of thinking, and yeah, that's that. I mean, this is receding into this this lighter area here. I do have like, it's not directly a light source, but the hay or whatever, the grass which is hit by the light creates first of all this light area, and this is combined with the atmospheric perspective. So I can't really go in here with like really dark colors, but then again I do want to emphasize a little bit that this tower is receding to this area. It's a little bit hard to explain, but yeah. And then again this clashes a little bit also with the tree. Okay, do I want, I think, this area is really dark in the reference, but I think this is one of the moments where I don't want to follow it too much. That really doesn't benefit the piece. I probably regret that. Even here I'm not overly happy. Maybe if we can push that just back a bit. Okay, here I might go in for a little bit of detail. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, let's look at the whole image. And I do think I like the changes. It's a little bit more refined now. Yeah, with these foreground elements, I feel like it would benefit from a little bit more detailing. I mean, it's in the foreground after all, so you can't leave it that undefined. I mean, since the light is hitting from above, I'm contemplating if I should also introduce some really bright highlights here. Might be too much, but just introduce a bit of a mixed color here. Maybe I'm painting more the shadows now, so actually I do think I want to come back with an even lighter color for the sunlight from this side. I think currently this works okay for the shadow colors, like a warm brown shadow here in those wood elements, but I don't want to overdo it with that. I don't want them to look still kind of rusty, kind of old, and so this really saturated, more grayish than brown color works quite good. But maybe we can add a little bit of highlights in here. So just let me grab something like this. It's actually pretty weird when you think about it. Sometimes you sample shadow colors like from the grass area here, and they work as highlights on other pieces. So that tells you about the significance of values, I guess. Like especially since this is more in the midground and this is more in the foreground. This works. still feel like it's maybe a little bit overdone. Also, welcome to the stream, everybody. Nice from you to stay here with me and do this little fantasy concept arty piece, which is a bit on the kitschier side, but I still really like it. And the first half of the stream I already detailed the castle area here. I don't want to overdo it with this area either, because the main focus are these what's the main? It's not elk, it's deer. I was looking for the word. Those deers, they are the main focus of the image, and I want to keep that. And yeah, that's why I'm not overly detailing everything here, even though I could and I have the reference, but I don't want to. Sometimes it's better to suggest things. It's the same like when you're doing, I guess, a horror movie or something. It's sometimes better not to show the monster, especially in the beginning. You kind of have to focus and get your, how can I put that? Your main area of interest. And it's the same with painting, actually. This looks very unrefined here. Yeah, it's basically just going back and forth with colors and values here until you find something you like. Okay, everybody's gone. Maybe it wasn't that interesting. I mean, I do want to give people something to enjoy, but then again I also want to get forward with my work. So when I'm detailing, I mean, some people like that, and that's a win-win. Some people don't, so it's a little bit harder for me to give everybody. I think, but I mean, it's not really hard, it's impossible to give everybody something they like, because I really have to either satisfy one group or satisfy another. You can't have both. I feel like the dark areas here are really a bit heavy. I don't quite like them being this dark. Also, let me talk real quick about music and something, because I listened to this track like now again. And yeah, it's a little bit. I kind of also want you guys to listen to like various music and not just the same tracks over and over again. Well, I don't care. But this is actually easier said than done, because I can only provide you with so much tracks that I composed on my own. I mean, I have like really a lot. I have like 250 tracks. I already talked about that quite a bit, but they will repeat and I will hear them over and over again, and it's not really that much fun. So I try to incorporate music of other people as well. I especially like to look for mod music, as this isn't like I don't have like this issues with the music, finding it and looking for good stuff. You have quite a lot of good mod music, which at least according to the guys who uploaded it is public domain, so I should be able to use it. But then again, it could happen again like with the tracks I used the last time, that just some guy just said, oh, I own it, and he doesn't really, and then I have the problem that Twitch is looking for the content ID, which still is a bit weird. I mean, that wasn't like tracks which I consider highly popular stuff. This was just ambient music, which frankly I could have also produced on my own, but just it's a time matter. Yeah, and they were obviously in Content ID, and then Twitch just removed the sound, and yeah, I wasn't happy. I don't have really a good solution for that. I mean, the other possible solution, I guess, would be to use like this Twitch radio thingy. I'm not overly crazy about that. I also want to play some of my music as well. So yeah. I really don't know what's the best solution here. This array here is still a bit noisy. I don't know if that made things any better, but yeah. actually don't know if that did anything for the piece. It made the foreground a little bit more noisy, and I think I've got plenty of noise in this image already. I gotta watch out for that. Maybe I can just grab the mask tool, and this hasn't. This hasn't to be precise, but I do want to introduce some maybe darker green, like really saturated. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I think the areas here are all pretty okay. This I want to leave a little bit in this unfinished state, as I don't want to over-explain everything in the piece. Wasn't what I intended. Working really hard with the grays here. Yeah. That is a bit better. I want to emphasize that the light is hitting this tree from the top. Still, with all that, I'm constantly worrying about visual noise. I feel like this piece, as much as I like it, I feel like it's quite noisy. Also, we have a little bit of a weird tangent going on here with the deer and the tree. And, I don't think I will be able to fix that, except when I'm feeling like devoting a lot of work to it. But I'd rather just have that be a little bit suboptimal and then just start a new picture. That's okay. I mean, the thing about this one is also it's pretty much already done. I was just doing a little bit of detail work. If you want, you can look at the version I started with, and you can see it's not that much different. Okay, you're gonna get it's okay. So this is the photo I started with, and this is the other one I currently did. Okay. I do think that works. I do want to emphasize the fur a bit, that's what I'm trying to do here. I feel like sometimes that works quite well, sometimes not so much, like here. That's okay. The main issue that I have with this technique is still it introduces, again, very much noise. But okay. Sometimes you gotta make a little bit of compromises here and there. Especially with the main subject, it's okay to have visual noise. It's not so much okay here in this foreground element still. I'm struggling a bit with this. Really don't want any fragments of the Photobash left here. I think maybe I can try to go for some vignette effect here. No idea if that really improves a lot. I mean, at least we can try. Hey Betty Butterfly, nice to see you, welcome to the stream. We're currently still doing this landscape fantasy-ish piece. I'm currently doing the last bit of details. I don't want to really overdo it. It's a little bit on the kitschier side of things, but I think it's okay. Bit dark. I want to address some issues still with it. I feel like in certain areas it has a little bit much visual noise going on. So if possible I try to simplify things here and there a bit. I also did the main area of this castle thingy. This is where we started. So as you can see, we didn't change a whole lot. I did improve the foreground area a bit to make it less visual clumsy, but I still think we got some areas left. I'm not totally happy. They are a little bit full of artifacts. I'm not overly happy with that. But still, overall, it works quite okay, I think. I also feel like in parts the shadows are a bit too dark. I mean, after all, it is a foreground element, so I shouldn't get totally rid of them or anything. But, yeah. At this point, it's all about subtle value changes and not like hefty amounts. So even here in the grass area, I mean, I worked on them so much, but still I feel like there's a little bit visual clutter left. Yeah, it's basically very much detailing and switching minor things back and forth. Actually, I'm not crazy about detailing, but since I've started Twitch and basically I have a lot of time to fill, and coming up with new ideas is always the most exciting, but also the most kind of demanding thing. So I tended to do quite a bit of detailing lately, and that certainly, let me see which brown to pick. It certainly has its benefits, but also its drawbacks. And as I said, I'm usually not that big of a fan of detailing everything into oblivion. Okay, I hope I wasn't rude. I do think I want to add a little bit of a... Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? It's quite hard with the foreground element here intersecting this. No, it's actually not what I want to do. Okay, I mean I can try to erase some of those lines. I'm not totally convinced this will work, but then again I can brush over it if it doesn't. Okay, let's see. So... This doesn't make like a whole lot of sense, does it? I kind of switched the light area again. This should be rather light, not dark like I... Let me just... Let's wait. copy this on another layer maybe, and then try to darken this area here. Still not totally convinced that this will work or even lead to a better image. I still also think we have to leave the top of the mountain a bit brighter. Actually it could work. I want to make that a bit more of a subtle effect. It's really hard. It's really not that easy. Okay, do you want to hit that, I think, yeah. That might be a tad light. The problem I'm facing here is that I don't want to, and I even have the problem now, I don't want to have the mountain have a lighter color than the sky. So I'm not totally convinced with this one. Okay, let's need to step a bit back. And when I step back, I want a rather subtle effect. So this is probably what I'm looking for. so many messages. It's driving me a bit crazy. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. The color management of the brushes in Affinity sometimes drives me a bit crazy. It just shouldn't be this dark. Okay, is that better than this? I mean, it's a very subtle change. The thing I really did, maybe overdid, is the cloud area here. Maybe it's okay to have the top of the mountain and the sky like almost one value. Okay, let's have a quick comparison. I guess I can keep it, but still, as you can see, I'm not 100% convinced. It's not that I say like this version is for sure better in this area compared to the last. And this is always not a good sign for me that I can't like immediately say, yeah, that's better. Part of the problem was that detail was lost in here. Let me just reintroduce a little bit of the detail. Okay, let's compare that. Still feel like the back mountain isn't totally working, but it's okay. Yeah, I do think it reduced the visual noise a bit, I feel like. I mean, it's like a very simple way just to stamp out some parts of the leaves rather than have them all on their own. I feel like the actual way would be to do that reversed and just start with the rough elements and then block out the single ones, but I guess you can do it the other way around. It's okay. Especially for me, since I'm, like I said, I'm just a hobbyist, and getting those things right for me at the first time, it's actually not that easy. Let me have a quick look, and I do think, I mean, still it's a bit of a subtle thing, but I like this version better with the trees, at least. Okay, I mean, I'm pretty much done with this piece at this stage. I do have like almost an hour left, and currently no viewers, which is okay, but then maybe I should just quit. I really don't want to, since this is still so early, but I don't want to paint this this thingy into oblivion. Oh, what was that? Okay, I mean, I hit the button here not by accident. That was intentional, but what wasn't intentional was this weird graphical glitch that Affinity produced. Yeah, that was weird. I mean, part of the challenge is removing the visual clutter thing is just like the starting point of using a Photobash. I feel like this has some benefits. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, in a certain way it's also easier to get things done here, as if I have painted this like all by hand. There's certainly a truth to that, but then it can produce quite stunning results if done right. But as you see, it's a challenge to remove all that clutter. And still, even if you're doing this like for a very long time, you will still have areas which are a bit on the artifact side. I mean, I think like you wouldn't have painted them the way they are now laid out when you started with more broad color places, color blobs, yeah. I mean, what I really like about the piece is the color variation here in especially the grass area. I think that's where the piece really shines. I like it so much, from those really warm brownish tones to this like almost pink, whitish. It's just such a really nice lighting situation, which actually wasn't at all in the reference photo I used for this, so I feel like now it has this magic hour look. Okay, not like that. That was quite a bit of clutter there. Yeah, I think that works a little bit better. Still step by step, I always say it's a little bit better, and yeah, that's usually the way you have to go. It won't improve everything overnight, like in milliseconds. Usually it's just a quite tedious process, but that's okay. At least for me it's okay. I mean, you have to have a certain amount of can't think of the word now. Patience. Yeah, patience. That was the word I was looking for. A certain amount of patience. Oh, didn't intend to do that. I feel like I already overdid a bit of the detailing in this area here. Yeah, still it also looks kind of weird, to be honest, in the other piece. No, certainly don't want to do this. I think that's okay. I still feel like I have a bit of bad timing in this stream, as I really want to call this one finished. But I don't want to quit the stream yet. I mean, let's look critically at this once more. I removed a bit of the visual clutter in here, but actually I don't know if I agree with everything. It's okay. It's okay. Let's remove a little bit of the artifacts here and make this a bit nicer and cleaner. Is it though? Still, this also has a bit to do with the weird brush handling. I mean, I love Affinity, but I would really like them to have addressed like this brush issue that you can't use your pressure sensitivity the same way you do in Photoshop. I would really prefer to have that work the same way. Okay, that's safe. Bless you. My girlfriend just sneezed. So. Okay. Okay. I mean, pretty quiet stream today. Not much going on. So I think I would just say that this one is finished, and I think I see all of you in the next time. So I hope you have fun, hope you are well, and yeah, let's look at the full piece one last time. And I do think that is the full piece. Yeah. Actually, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, doing like this fantasy-ish, oh, that's me, fantasy-ish, kitschy image. I really liked it. So, for the next one, I currently don't want, I don't know in which direction I want to go. Maybe you guys, maybe even if you're listening just with video on demand, you can drop me a message and maybe suggest something that I should paint. I could try for some. Could try something character related, but I would much prefer an environment, as I'm really just not that good with characters. But if you want to see me struggle and fail, okay, that might be your best bet. If I want to do that, is the other thing. Okay, so thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for stepping by. Yeah, this one's finished. I will now quit the stream. I wish you all the best. Goodbye.